you know? Everybody knows when you hear that, it's like slow-mo running.
Well, it seems like we know what our opinions are about this movie. I'm wondering, how did the audience respond to these things at this time?
Well,
Jim,
well,
this is your department.
I will let you know. Yeah,
Oh wait, is this Metacritic?
Well, this would be audience review or Metacritic,
Yeah.
and we also somehow wrap up like budget into this.
Budget, like this is credit. This is the critics, the Metacritic, and
Jesus, Steve, don't you know the format by now?
Jim, listen, I wrote a new Metacritic song, and
Okay,
actually, check this out. This one, I actually am proud of this. The other one's kind of a joke. This is real. Here we go.
See, that's the perfect representation of Metacritic because it kind of meanders for a while and then it takes a left turn, just like the reviews.
Exactly. That was perfect.
Thank you.
All right, like we said, we were talking. Let's talk Three Men and a Baby first. Rotten Tomatoes, they gave it a 76. The audience score was a 47, so didn't do quite as well with the audience. And this could be also, remember, this movie came out in 87. When these scores are done, it could be done later on. So maybe it wasn't done when the movie came out, but as people watched it, maybe they thought the same thing we did, or it's like, what's with this, drug plot right now?
Let's put the heroin in the baby's diaper. That's a perfect place. In your whole gigantic 5,000 square foot house, that's the best place you could put your heroin.
Yeah. And what would the baby peed on it? It's like, then what happens? It's like,
and then the cops holding it. It's like, oh, the diaper's full.
And it's worth more.
That actually makes it more expensive.
Oh, okay. On that note, the runtime on that was 1 hour and 42 minutes. I think we talked about that. The box office gross was 167 million. Sorry. That could be to date. I don't know if that was exactly at that particular time, but 167 million.
But what did it cost to make?
It only cost, I think it was, hold on, let me look at it real quick. I thought it said
11 mil.
It was 11 or 10. I was gonna say 10 mils. 11
It
mil?
only costs $11 million. Well, that and 80 something. That's how.
Two each went to those three guys. So
right.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they had any back. Would they do back end deals back then?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you're right. Two of those guys were on hit TV shows, so yeah, they weren't cheap, I'm sure. And Ted Danson was making that was something about Cheers when he was making a ton of money for the time per episode. I think he was the first one to make like $100,000 an episode or something.
And that sounds right.
And I think that was like way above and beyond anyone else.
Did you just gag? Did you just gag a little bit on that?
100,000 an episode. 100,000 an episode.